Looking back, this is my life. Those were the best days of my life. From yesterday, it's my life.
Hello, welcome to Resisting Boredom, where we drink, ramble, and discuss things to help in the never-ending quest of not being bored. I'm Brandon Kaiser.
Richard Buckner.
Jess.
Owen. Mitch Trantham.
Jake O'Nichol. Brandon Kaiser.
We're going to try something new, something different. We are going to do a little video. Maybe this will see the light of day, maybe it won't. We'll see how it turns out. But we're going to make a video. We're going to run down the IMDB page of the star of the next movie at the time of recording this. When you watch it is up to you, but at this point we are a week out from Lucy, so we are going to go over the IMDB page. Scarlett Johansson, give little bits of knowledge or comments, tales of seeing these movies possibly. Whatever you guys want to do, we're going to see what happens.
One night
Alright?
before me and
What?
Scarlett Johansson hanging out drinking some SoCo.
Cool. So, we're going to start us off at the first movie she was ever in, which was North, back in 1994. The Elijah Wood as a kid movie. I've seen it, but I don't remember it.
It's a good movie.
Alright.
I remember it. I remember pretty thoroughly.
Alright.
Out of all the cardinal
Bruce Willis is the
I know
funny
who's in
at
it.
first.
I'm pretty sure he was some foster kid.
Yeah.
North emancipated himself from his parents and kept on going from like family to family to family.
Gotcha.
To find what fit him.
Out of all the cardinal directions, North is probably my favorite.
Okay.
Thank you, Josh.
Awesome. If Lucy Fell. That's not the prequel to Lucy, in case anyone was wondering.
Wasn't Sarah Jessica Parker in that?
I have no idea, and I don't want to click on it to look. Next we have,
Nobody wants to click on Sarah Jessica Parker.
that's also
Nay.
true. Next we have Home Alone 3.
I remember that one.
Seen it.
I've never seen Home Alone 3.
There was a kid. He was blonde. It was terrible.
I remember the blonde kid.
Sounds about right.
It was a Home Alone movie. He set up traps. They fell into it. It was entertaining.
It was
Probably
an
called
RC
it was
car.
too old.
I laughed. I cried.
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't cry, but I laughed.
And there was an RC car.
It was
It
RC.
was always an RC car.
Next we have The Horse Whisperer. Has anyone ever seen that?
That was
I only know of it as the
Nay.
book that'll put people asleep in basketball.
Did you
That's all I know.
seriously say nay?
That's when I met.
Didn't
The Whisper 3.
Thank you.
Yeah, there were three of them.
Drink it! Drink it!
And the one they called the Horse Whisperer. Oh, yeah.
Ghost World, which
Next
no one
is
saw.
Ghost. No, I've seen.
Have you
Don't say that until you know for sure. I have seen Ghost World.
Has anyone seen Ghost World here?
No.
I'm the only one who's
The
seen Ghost World.
the world, the movie no one has seen.
Is that the world with the ghosts?
No, Ghost World is a indie comic book made into a movie. It's very like hipstery and pretentious kind of. It's weird.
Yeah, I probably didn't see
It's
it.
not that
The
great.
chicken
I was
movie is the one from American fucking what?
Pie.
Not
Psycho.
Pie. No.
I know people
Keep
love
going.
it.
Keep going.
Werewolf in Paris.
I don't know why-
American Beauty. The chick who like.
This has nothing to do with Ghost World.
Julia Stiles.
No, dude.
No.
She was
Mina
great
Savari
dancing.
is not in Ghost
Not
World.
me, Savari. The one brunette chick.
Anyways, Ghost World. A lot of people love it. I heard a lot of love for this movie, and that's why I watched it. I didn't think it was that great, so I'm not winning any fans over with that one. But that's what I thought. Next we have Eight-Legged Freaks.
Yes.
I'm sure we've all
Seen
seen
that.
it, correct?
That was a great movie.
Yep, I've seen it.
Seen it.
David Arquette,
I know.
crazy
I don't have
B
to like the
movie.
movie. I can just tell you I've seen it.
I think for what it was kind of entertaining. A throwaway B movie that no one should really care about.
Charles
But it's there.
Jackson carried around a taser or a stun gun. Yeah.
Yeah, she was like the daughter or whatever.
Yeah, no. Don't
Yeah.
It was a BMX bike in it, right?
Yeah, those were both.
Yeah, I think
It,
that.
it
Yeah.
was a lot of set pieces and
They went into a cavern, killed a bunch of like fucking.
Got a lot of spiders.
Right. Mind
But
jacks.
guys, come on, this was a
Mind
very
jacks.
important part in American history when David Arquette could star in movies.
Yeah.
and, they would be
I missed
released,
that.
and they'd be released in theaters.
He was the lone
Yeah.
guy who returned to town, somewhat like.
I'm honestly surprised that
Jericho,
The Purge 2 got released in theaters. So
You know, Purge 3, I hear they want David Arquette to be.
Direct to sci-fi.
and he's gonna die right away.
as long as Bruce Campbell's in it.
Alright, next we have basically what to most people is the breakout for, which was Lost in Translation in 2003.
Oh, no.
Let's move.
I have seen it and I own it because it's
I
a
had
great
wished
movie.
I had seen that. And probably will at some point.
That is the...
It takes place in Japan, right?
It's the Sofia Coppola directed, Bill Murray starring movie.
Hats off to Sofia Coppola.
This was when Bill Murray changed his whole thing, and he's like, I'm going to do more serious movies, I'm going to be a real actor now, and he's really fucking good in that movie. And he's still funny. He's still Bill Murray. He's not going to be boring as shit, but, you
Question.
know.
Sofia Coppola, is she actually Nicolas Cage's sister?
In some way related to her, yes.
She's Francis Ford Coppola's daughter.
Yeah.
Right?
Then
Yeah.
she's his sister.
You know, I should probably click on it to make sure that I'm correct in saying that. Yep, Sofia
Say,
Coppola.
do it in post. Next movie.
I want to see
But it's a great
more
movie.
now.
It's a great movie. You guys should see it. It's
Bill
super
Murray, Nick Cage's sister. Yeah.
You know why Bill Murray's there in that movie?
Because
For a paycheck.
I just remember that now. God damn it! I read a thing.
He's recording an ad for like whiskey or something.
Yes. God
Oh,
damn
yeah,
it.
that was
He was like, yeah,
We have
fuck it.
sold Kit.
Like here's Bill Murray's like pretty much thing. It's like, yeah, like, oh yeah, you want me in this movie? Fuck it.
Well,
He actually, there was one movie he got just actually paid for most of it because of something.
I think that was Rushmore though.
That was it.
I don't think it was Lost in Translation.
Rushmore.
The Lost in Translation is a great movie. If you haven't seen it, you should see it. And a lot of people will. Next we have The Perfect Score.
Oh yeah.
I've seen The Perfect Score.
I think so.
I hadn't seen it.
It's about kids stealing answers for a test.
You know, I think I may have
It's
seen
a
it,
heist movie.
but I couldn't tell you that.
I've seen it.
I've heard of it.
I've
I
seen
couldn't
it.
tell you she was in it.
I thought it was pretty good. I remember her in it. I thought it was pretty good, and it's also in some ways a prequel to Captain America or Avengers because Chris
Shut
Evans
the
is
fuck
the other star of this movie.
And
Wow.
shut the fuck up.
Fuck
I
you.
agree with
Fuck
Josh
you.
now.
Fuck you.
Otherwise, I would say it was a good movie, but you had to bring up the cushion.
Yeah, so it's basically a Winter Soldier prequel, but not really.
Obviously, it's the same thing.
In Good Company is the next movie on the list.
I see part of it.
I've seen it.
Nope.
Topher
Yeah.
Grace, Dennis Quaid.
Topher Quaid, Grace.
Topher Quaid! Yeah, Topher Quaid!
Get to the reactor!
Ripping on to his fucking career with that movie, and yeah.
Get to the reactor.
It was a decent, I guess, rom-com? I don't know, it was alright. It wasn't that great, but it was,
Roman comedy?
it was kind of there. Yes, Roman comedy.
I
That's
just saw
what
the
it
first
stands
part
for.
where he admits to
Titus
Scarlett Johansson.
Polo?
He's like,
Ray
yeah.
Stevenson? We have The Island.
The greatest
Seen it.
marketing movie I've ever seen. Mountain Dew, Xbox, Aquafina. Every product that I like to drink and play video games on. Oh, my
You
God.
drink Xbox, really?
I drank the Xbox.
However, I actually think The Island's a good movie. I like it.
No, to be fair, it's probably like Michael Bay's best movie.
Yeah, it's...
Which is
Or The
sad
Rock.
thing.
The Rock.
Duncan.
Yeah, see The Rock. So
All right,
basically,
So
it's
the
a
island
second
is
best
this
movie.
So there was The Rock, then there was an island, and then there was nothing better than he ever did before.
So if it takes place on an island, real or theoretical, it's a good Michael Bay movie. And if it doesn't, it's not a good Michael Bay movie. Is that what we've discovered?
But to
More
me,
or
that
less.
was like the intro to Michael Bay films. Well, the standard that is set now, because The Rock was
The Rock didn't have all the
The
products.
Rock was a good movie.
It had some, I'm
It
sure,
had,
but
but The Island was product placement and random people getting murdered everywhere. Like there was like the buses.
oh yeah, there was a lot of
there
collateral
was so
damage
much
in that
collateral
movie.
damage in that movie.
Had Ed Harris, had Nicolas Cage.
Yeah.
No, that's The Rock. He was talking about the
Fuck
island.
up.
He was talking about the
The
island.
Island. The Island
No.
had so many
I
random.
said The
people.
Rock.
Not the island of Alcatraz.
The Island was a
The
lot
Ewan
of
McGregor?
random ass people in the movie were like, I am driving my space trolley, and then they would explode violently.
And it's also a good movie because it
Remember
has Sean Bean as the villain. A common thing in movies.
Did he
And
die?
that one African
Oh,
man,
yeah,
I can't remember the name of.
Did you not hear me say Sean Bean was in that movie? Did you really have to
So he
ask that?
said.
Sean Bean dying, Sean Bean villain, they're
Yeah.
interchangeable.
Yeah, it's the same
Or good or
thing.
bad, he died.
Who was the football player in the island? The
But Mark
African-
Duncan.
Okay.
Was it Michael Clark Duncan?
Yeah, it was.
And the guy chasing him was it? It wasn't Jamin Hansu, was it? It was the other
Steve
guy.
Buscemi.
The Grim
No,
Reaper.
it was an African dude.
The
black
Amistad
dude,
guy.
Don't remember his
It
name.
was the Amistad guy.
Got me
Do I
there.
have to click on it? Because we don't want to see
Has
racist?
anyone seen Amistad?
Yeah, it was
Only the
Jamin
black
Hansu.
man.
I was right, it was Jamin Hansu. See, I know what I'm talking about.
Good for you.
I'm not racist.
You knew obscure actor. Good for you.
He's not obscure, he's in the fucking Guardians of the Galaxy in like 2 weeks.
Like from what I
Alright,
was saying,
anyways,
look,
Next.
Next we have the Black Dahlia.
I've seen
I've
it.
seen it.
We were there.
Josh Hartnett was there. It was shitty.
And Aaron Eckhart, right?
It was a good movie.
Yeah, I thought it was decent.
Is that like his last
You
movie?
must not like noir then, because I think the fact that it was noir was the only reason I liked it.
I must not like noir? What have I told you for the past
Well,
few
no,
years?
because you didn't let me finish. That's the only
Nobody lets
saving grace I think of that movie.
I
So.
don't like noir. You know I don't like
Oh, I didn't remember that.
I
Okay.
don't remember that.
Kid doesn't like noir.
We never
Was
liked
that
it.
Josh Hartnett's last
Big movie.
big movie?
No,
Was
he,
it 30
well, he
Days
was
of
in
Night?
other movies.
We never.
30 Days of Night might be it.
Was that the last one?
I
Probably.
don't know when
He
the
quit
career of
acting.
Josh Hartnett.
Yeah,
He definitely quit acting.
Oh no, he's in Penny Dreadful right now.
No, Lucky Number 7.
Yeah, Lucky Number 7 might have been the last too. I don't
Okay.
know what year did that
I
come
mean,
out?
he does good movies. I like him.
Yeah, I like
I
Josh
mean,
Hartnett.
It just kind of went away.
Yeah, you're right.
He
though.
never like peaked again because I remember laughing
Well, I
at
don't
like
know,
him in
Penny
Sin
Dreadful.
City. They're like Josh Hartnett in Sin City, and he's like in 3 minutes of the beginning.
He's
and
just like
3 minutes
the
of the
man
end.
or
Yeah.
something like that.
And
Oh.
they never
Yeah.
talked about him ever again. But he was like top billing of the movie.
The,
He was like assassin or
But
something.
the one episode of Penny Dreadful that was on a free preview weekend that I saw was actually
Yeah.
pretty good, and he was pretty good in it. So,
Cool.
The Prestige is the next movie on the list.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
Was she in it?
Yeah.
I couldn't
Yes.
see her over all of the David Bowie.
She was in the love triangle between Hugh
Yeah.
Jackman and
Don't
Christian
care. David
Bale.
Bowie's in it.
That's you.
The only person in
Yes,
the movie
I
was
love David Bowie, and he's great in that movie. However,
Michael
it's just a
Caine was in
fucking
it.
awesome movie.
Christian Bale, Hugh
Yes.
Jackman. There was a lot of actors
Look,
in that movie.
it was a Christopher Nolan movie.
Look, man, I'm just gonna make
Even Andy Serkis was in
Andy
it.
Serkis is
Oh,
in
there's
it,
some
yeah.
fucking lightning. I'm David Bowie. I don't give a shit.
That was a great
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah, it's the best movie on this list, and I don't
You're
even
right.
remember
David
what's
Bowie's in
after.
that movie.
On this list, I don't know what movie she's
Yeah,
in.
we'll see how it goes. There's some things that can challenge it, but definitely up to this point, it's the best movie on this list, and it probably will take it home for me because The Prestige is in like my top 10 of all time. So, close. I said there's some things that can challenge it. It's
David
close. See, David Bowie's not in the Avengers.
If he was though.
He's in the
Next.
Avengers.
David
That's
Bowie
fucking
is
like Doctor
Fucking
Strange.
Doctor
There you go.
Strange.
Next
I want
up-
David Bowie's Doctor Strange.
All right. Following up the awesomeness of The Prestige is The Nanny Diaries.
Chris Evans was in
Hold on, let's analyze that sentence.
What's Chris
Following
Evans
up
in?
the
Chris Evans
awesome
was in it.
of
I never saw it.
Prestige is the nan. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck you.
I never
Chris-
saw it. Are you
Chris
sure?
Evans was dead.
Following up the awesome of the
I'm not
Prestige.
seeing him in this
Not a great
list.
Well, I don't know what that fucking list is telling you, but he was
How far
definitely-
down is he?
He was like,
Oh, there he is finally. Way the fuck down there.
I don't know why he's way the fuck down there, but he was definitely a main.
I know
So,
he's doing down there.
He was her
pleasuring
love
my
interest
balls.
in the movie.
And Chris Evans?
Chris
Yeah.
Evans, yeah.
So Chris Evans and Scarlett Johansson have been working together for quite a long
Yeah.
time.
He was good in Sunshine.
Yes, good point. Does not have Scarlett Johansson in it.
It's true.
Spirit.
Oh yeah, The Spirit.
I fucking love the Spirit.
We love the, why do we like The Spirit and everybody else hates it?
I hate it.
Wait, you like the Spirit?
I like The Spirit. I own it.
Do you like the Spirit?
Never saw it.
Do you like the Spirit?
Didn't like it.
Do you like the
Okay.
Spirit? Do you like the Spirit?
Haven't seen it.
Frank
Fuck
Miller movie
Only good thing about
based on
Samuel
classic
Jackson
comic.
swats
No,
on
I
cheeks, that's it.
honestly I always felt like in the minority of people that like the
Me
Spirit
too.
because it's
Me and you were always
it's
on
not-
there.
it's
There
not
you
a really great movie, but it's
No.
I like it. I like
Okay,
Sam
so-
Jackson. Full Scarlett Johansson as the best Nazi ever. It's
How many times have you seen it?
3 or 4 times.
I kind
I've
of
seen
want
it a
to
couple
Or
times.
not?
Yeah, and I always feel like Gabriel Macht got shafted in that movie because he's great in it as
I
the
don't think
lead.
it's on Netflix.
He never really did much after it. He did Suits then eventually, but he's disappeared
But
for
no,
years.
I've always
I don't know
had to
why.
defend that movie to people that are
Yeah.
like, the Spirit was terrible. Like, no, Sam Jackson is a sweet Nazi.
I feel like the Spirit was just simply trying to ride the coattails of Sin
I
City.
didn't see. That's the thing. I didn't feel like it was that. I just felt they were like running with the same style.
Who directed the Spirit?
Frank Miller.
Yeah, exactly. All right. There you go.
I vaguely remember that trailer.
How can
I
you
didn't
go?
see the movie.
Yeah, I'm right. When it's like freak.
No, I didn't say like I'm right. I'm saying like Frank Miller. Well,
Yeah, you're right.
okay.
Frank Miller
I
directed
figured
a
that
movie
now.
similar to
Because
other
of Sin
movies
City.
Frank Miller directed.
I said Sin City.
Yeah.
I only said one.
So
of
it's
the
like those other Frank Miller
All right, I
movies.
get
huh?
it now. Why he was riding the coattails.
Are you
of
learning
Sin City.
now what it means for a director to be doing a movie? That they're going to have a similar style to other movies?
Yeah,
Wow, we can
but
learn
like
something
it was
today.
like a rip.
I think we've all learned something today.
He was just doing the same movie over again.
All right, let's get off of The Spirit now. For some reason, we've all seen Iron Man 2, I'm assuming.
As her built character of
Natalie Rushman.
or
Black Widow?
Natasha Romanoff.
Natasha Romanoff.
Correct.
I just like the way she
I like
said
that they name the fake name she uses.
So I remember it was Avengers when she was like Natasha Romanoff, where she like said it really.
Was it? Anyways, we've all seen Iron Man 2.
We've all seen the Marvel series, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because
Iron Man 2, probably the weakest of the Iron Man movies.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I guess
Mickey
the plural
Rourke.
of Iron Man would be Iron Man.
Mickey.
I liked Mickey Rourke in it, though. I'll give it that.
Yeah.
no,
I don't think it's a bad movie. I just
No,
think it's the weakest, maybe, of the three.
Mickey Rourke did a good job, but still.
And I always love me
It's
some...
like Mickey Rourke.
Look, I always love me some Sam Rockwell, but not as much when he has spray-tanned hands, and you can tell if they're orange. But
Either way, the
he
whole-
still was good in it, though.
If
I
we
still
can
like Sam
address-
Rockwell.
Her in her entire Marvel role, it's been good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's
Not
been good
as
in the
Russian
role.
as you'd think, but
I still kind of would have liked to have seen Emily Blunt be Black Widow, though. Because she was originally offered the role, and then she was like too busy or something.
I don't know.
Emily Blunt, the chick from Edge of Tomorrow from earlier this
Oh
year.
yeah, okay,
And
her.
Looper.
She's in
And
Shameless.
Looper.
Yeah,
She's
no.
in Shameless.
I should have brought that up, but he did it for me.
No, I get it.
The JC English.
Next,
show you a hand.
next is the movie that I'm sure everyone has seen, The Avengers.
Yeah. So you guys dropped in that movie?
Pretty sure I saw that movie.
Oh, come on, Richard, you've
Look,
seen The Avengers.
we played the drinking game. You were definitely here for that. Don't fuck
He's
with me.
being facetious, you fuck.
Yeah, he's giving you a hard time. Next is Don John.
No.
You
I've
only
seen
seen
it.
that?
I've seen
Saw
it.
parts of it.
Of course you
I've
did.
seen it. It's a solid movie. It's not the
It's your
greatest.
cocktail.
There's some weird things about it, but the acting is really good. And even Scarlett Johansson is great in this movie. She has like a sort of Jersey accent-y sort of thing. She's supposed to be
I
I saw the
obnoxious.
show for that. I thought the Jersey accent was shitty.
Well, it's kind of the point. It was supposed to be irritating or whatever because they're from Jersey.
Good point.
And there goes our Jersey audience.
I hate
So,
Fuck New Jersey. Wait, fuck New Jersey. There.
Fuck the police.
Make sure you put that in there.
Oh, South Park.
I don't care if it's random.
Next is
I don't
her.
give a shit.
I've
Her?
seen her.
I've seen her also.
Her?
Her?
Her.
Her?
I've seen it.
Just watched it the other day, actually. It's good.
It was pretty good. I wasn't as into it as everybody said it was. Like, everyone loved that fucking movie.
Joachim
Joaquin Phoenix?
Joachim Phoenix.
From such hit movies as 8mm?
It looks like he's wearing one of those glasses that were kids. Where
I
it just
mentioned
had
the Nicolas Cage movies.
glasses,
Yeah.
mustache, fake bitches.
But it's a pretty good movie. It's interesting, and she does really good as a voice. In it. Chef. So
Great.
that's what we on this list. What I've seen.
With John Favreau.
John Favreau.
Pepper.
Anyone else seen Chef?
Nope.
Saw Chef earlier this year on $5 Tuesday. It was pretty good. I
I
liked
miss
it.
Isaac Hayes.
It was a good little like kind of coming of age drama indie movie sort of thing. It's pretty and the way they shoot food makes all food look good, even though I'm a picky ass eater. So
Right?
yeah. It was a pretty good movie. Solid. You should see it. Next, we have Captain America: The Winter Soldier, my personal favorite movie of the year.
Oh, yeah, she was.
Loved it. It was great.
She had a good
It's a
role
good movie.
too.
She did a
Yeah,
good
she had
job.
more to do in this than the usual
That was
pop up.
no,
She was like his sidekick.
And a
Yeah.
matchmaker
Whoa.
in the movie.
That's true.
What was
He's
it
trying to
about?
play matchmaker.
That's true. Probably the best movie of the year.
Yeah.
Any takers on that discussion?
Shoot.
We all agree.
No, I mean, that was
So
probably
far.
And that brings us full
out of all the
circle.
Marvel movies, even Avengers, that was probably her
Best.
most role. Like she was in it the most. That was,
Fleshed
Yeah.
out.
that was her biggest role in any of the Marvel movies. And
Yeah.
that was
Yep.
a really great movie.
And
Closing us out to the movie that none of us have seen because we will be seeing it next week. Lucy.
Why would you not?
So,
empty.
any thoughts on the career of Scarlett Johansson?
She's a pretty lady.
She's a pretty lady. Thanks for that, Richard.
She's
Not a problem.
But I think she's had a pretty good career so far. It's obviously still going and will be going for a long time. This is pretty early in her career. This isn't like, she's dying or anything.
Yeah.
So
Obviously, she's got her own hit movie coming out.
that is true. Next, well, hopefully hit movie.
Well, fuck.
And hopefully it'll be good. Hopefully it won't suck.
She stars in it, which is something she hasn't done ever, right?
Yeah.
If we're reading this,
Seems like
Yeah,
if we're
yeah,
reading
that's-
this IMDb page, right?
thought of
she
that
hasn't
too.
starred before in a movie.
Sort of
and
like
this is
for-
her
I
first.
thought of that
real
too. This is
lead.
her first main lead, definitely.
She's a lady.
Because you could argue,
She's a lady.
you could argue like Lost in Translation. It's kind of split between her and Bill Murray, so that's kind of close. But this is probably her first
Good for
that
her.
we know of, because we didn't see all these movies. But the first that we know of, she is the main lead.
Good for her.
So
She's got nice tits.
good job, Scarlett Johansson, and we look
Glass
forward.
ceiling ends there.
We look forward in who knows 10 years time or so doing another one of these, again,
Oh, no, she'll be too-
discussing the new movies. of
They'll reboot by
Scarlett
then
Johansson.
and have a hotter, younger Black Widow.
You don't know that. Anyways. Oh yeah, Black Widow will probably be replaced by then because everyone will be. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this
Here's
new
the
little.
reboots. Hotter, younger models.
Hope you enjoyed this new little experiment of a video. Hopefully it'll be entertaining, and hopefully you will like it. So be sure to like and subscribe. Be sure to comment below what your thoughts are. Maybe you've seen some of the movies we didn't, and you want to tell us how awesome they are, or how bad they are, or whatever you want to say.
Like
Feel free to do
Purge
so.
Anarchy.
She was not in the Purge Anarchy. I meant the IMDB page, but okay.
No, you meant.
You can talk about the Purge Anarchy. I'm open
I
to
think you're
it.
talking about movies that we haven't seen.
We've seen the Purge Anarchy. Anyways,
Scarlett.
yeah, we'll see how this goes. Hopefully we'll do this again next week with, I don't know, Chris Pratt maybe? That'll be the next person up for starring in
Chris
the
Pratt will join us.
So.
Next week.
It is awesome.
That'd be awesome if Chris Pratt joined.
He won't have a choice. I've kidnapped his daughter.
Oh, alright.
Do you have a daughter?
Taken 3.
I have taken a daughter. Hopefully it's Chris Pratt's.
Taken
If it isn't, he won't be on the show next week. If it is, look forward to that.
Be sure to check your local Amber Alerts. See who will be on the show next week. Anyways, yeah.
Last scene or Oldsmobile, license plate,
Yeah.
special delivery.
So yeah, I think that'll do it. It's good to look back. But now on to the future.
So Mitch,
Yeah.
can I ask you a question?
What's that?
Don't say no.
Would you still have sex if you knew that every time you orgasmed, every piece of food in your house would go bad?
Just want to keep any food in my house.
It's always the same thing.
Well played.
I mean, you got you there, kid.
Yeah. Just go shopping like nearly every time you after every time you expect to have sex.
Yeah,
Just
grab a
have to
few
plan it
things.
out.
Yeah.
Let's plan it out.
Not tonight, honey. I just got food.